If y'all want to know how to get Soul Hunter, which is this sword right here, let me show you how. So basically, you just want to go to the back right corner. And you want to talk to this guy, and you'll see you're going to need some requirements and do some quests. And you're going to want to go in here and kill him every 8 minutes. Because there's an interval between Vampire and Soul Hunter. And it might take a long time to get though because of the timers and yeah, and the requirements. That's pretty much it. If you want to get the new Ice Queen sword, which is this, let me show you how. So basically you want to go to Boss Island, go to Boss Summoner, and you want to spawn Ice Queen a bunch of times. But in order to spawn her, you're going to need Frost Relics. So Frost Relics you get from defeating any NPC in the game. And you just want to keep spawning her and getting her. And her requirements are all the way back here. Buy Ice Queen. And then in order to get F move, you're going to want to go on the hand and do a bunch of other stuff. I haven't gotten it myself. That's pretty much all. If you want to know how to get True Manipulator, which is this sword right here, let me show you how. So basically, you're going to want to go to Hollow Island. And you need Manipulator for this, by the way. And you're going to want to go to the back. And you want to talk to this guy. You're going to have to do some quests. And it's going to open this door. And you're going to have the Soul Dominion unlocked forever. And you're going to need to spawn him over here. Sorry, I'm lagging. A True Manipulator spawner. I always lag up here. And there's these Quincy guys. You just want to kill them so you can get the Crystal Sigil to spawn him. And in order to get him, he's at the back. He's behind here. Second best sword in the game, by the way. And it's True Manipulator. But you need a lot. That's pretty much all you need. If you guys want to know how to get Excalibur, which is this sword right here, let me show you how. So basically, go to Boss Island, go to Boss Summoner, and it should be Knight. He's the easiest one to kill, so you just need one boss key, which are pretty easy to get. You just spawn him. He has really low health. And oh my lag. I think how do you get him? You can you can either get him from right here, exchange for boss tickets, or you can get from a pretty rare drop from defeating him. That's pretty much it. If you want to know how to get Atomic, which is this sword right here, let me show you how. So basically all you want to do, you want to walk forward, and you want to go to Atomic Boss Summoner. It costs 1 Abyssal Stage, and I think you just want to fight some random NPC on the map to get them. And you just want to like kill them. And then go to the back right corner of the map. And then you'll see buy Atomic, and that's all you really need to do. Alright, if y'all wanna know how to get Shadow Monarch, let me show you how. Which is this sword right here. So basically go to Dungeon Island, jump up to the top, and you'll see there you'll need some requirements. So basically you just wanna go in, you wanna talk to Dungeon Master and do double dungeon. And just sit in the middle. And you should meet all the requirements by the time you wake up if you AFK farm. Alright, if you want to know how to get Shadow, which is this sword right here, let me show you how. So basically you just want to go to dungeon, you want to go on top of this building, you want to go over here, get the Shadowborn race, and you want to get all of these. So in order to get all of those, you're going to want to go to Dungeon Shop, and you're going to have to buy them. So you're going to have to like grind like a lot to get this sword, because it's used to get Atomic. If y'all want to know how to get Soul Reaper, which is this sword right here, let me show you how. So basically, go to Hollow Island, and go near the back right corner. and you want to go to this NPC right here. You don't really need that many. And those are requirements. And you want to go to, in order to meet those requirements, you gotta go to Boss Island. Go to Boss Summoner and summon him. And there's also another way you can go to Boss Exchange and just buy him for 500 boss tickets. That's all.